Welcome to the Africa Diaspora News Channel family. My name is Lynient Akotonou making this report. So when a system favors a particular set of people, we tend to feel that, oh, the unjust system is favorable to us. It doesn't concern us who is hurt. It doesn't concern us who is beaten. It doesn't concern us who suffers from the policies, from everything we enjoy. It doesn't concern us so long we get the good side of it all. So long we enjoy it. So long we are favored. So long we the good things, and the good things all over and over again. And right now, the white people in the wildest dream never expected. The folks never expected that the system would turn against them. That they would be the ones receiving the treatment they once meted out to the black people. I mean, they were okay with it. When everything was going on, they were fine with it. It wasn't a problem. Because they were enjoying it, the system. They were enjoying the system. Everything worked in their favor. So they felt, oh, why not keep quiet and see how this will keep favoring us? Let's not say anything so that it doesn't turn against us. Well, it's not favorable for them anymore because some of them are now waking up to that realization. They are waking up real fast. Family, some of them are now suffering from what they once attributed to the black people. Oh, we can't suffer that. It's all black people. It's Donald Trump. And right now, it isn't us. They never thought one day it's going to come to them. And they're waking up to the fact that the system is now turning against them. I mean, the death of one of them opened their eyes to that. That's what they say don't actually matter. Let's watch the video, family.
There is a very interesting shift taking place as Trump rapidly ramps up his authoritarianism, and that is white people flipping the switch from capitulation to resistance. Let me explain what I mean. Since the end of World War II, the white community in America has enjoyed unprecedented wealth and opportunity as a result of a globalized American empire. And because of that, we have been less likely to buck against the system even when we know that system is unjust because the system has rewarded us so well. That's called capitulation. And these are broad brushstrokes here. I'm speaking very generally. The black community, on the other hand, because they have always been a target of the system, from slavery to Jim Crow to the war on drugs, they have always maintained a posture of resistance. And again, there are plenty of exceptions on both sides here. But what's interesting to see now is more and more white people, first of all, waking up, and secondly, taking risks to resist the Trump regime, taking to the streets in protest, directly confronting ICE officers, resigning positions of authority, and in our case, making a documentary that could cause us to get our tails sewed off or worse. But it's worth it, these acts of resistance. Jesus said it like this: what does it profit a man to gain the whole world yet lose his soul?
Family, they voted to make America great again. They voted President Donald Trump. They thought it would continue the way it had always been. But President Donald Trump shocked everyone, I must say. He shocked everyone. He changed everything. And right now, it's no more in their favor. Everything they once worked, they once enjoyed, everything, the benefits. They now see it slipping through their fingers. I mean, they can't get a hold of it anymore because, no, it's as though the system is being broken to take everyone. There are no favorites this time around. Everyone is getting it. As it is coming hot, everyone is getting it. Yeah, family, prior to this time, everyone blamed the immigrants, blamed the blacks, blamed the this, blamed the that. Now that this is happening, who do they blame actually? Because right now their eyes are opened.
This is in a German newspaper today. This is the cover of Tagesspiegel, one of Germany's top newspapers. And the cover in German says 3 more years with this horrible picture of Trump. But the inside is this, with this photo. And this was all originally in German, but I had it translated into English. In just 1 year of his second presidency, Donald Trump has surpassed the worst fears, and that could only be just the beginning. And then the inside of the article is even more chilling. It talks a lot about what's going on with ICE. And then it says, we have already seen all of this in Germany in 1933. To us, ICE seems like a mixture of SA and Gestapo, and that is very Very scary. And it's not just Germany. We also have this Danish newspaper. Again, this is the original front cover. And then translated to English, the title says, Russia and China are having their best days. And here's the inside. We have a photo from a demonstration this past weekend with these children holding this sign. And then we have a quote pulled from the article that says, if you take the darkest view, Trump is either acting in Russia's interest or is dangerously confused. Germans, Europeans, they're all screaming because they recognize these warning signs. And they lived with the consequences of ignoring them. If you're still supporting this regime, it's not too late to say enough is enough and be on the right side of history.
Right, yeah, their eyes have been opened. They can now see that it's no more favorable. The institutions, the policies, they are tired of ICE. Eyes and eyes and eyes over and over again. We knew that ICE was for the illegals. But right now, some of them are tired. Not just those we know that aren't living good lives. Some of them are actually running for their dear lives. So yeah, family, what do you have to say about this story? What they thought was a system against the black people is now coming to haunt them. And yeah, we are in for this. We just sit down to see how this pans out. Comment your thoughts, family, and do not forget to share, like, subscribe, and turn on your notification button. My name is Lynient Akotonou. Thank you for watching.